I hit you with my sword here. That did nothing. Yeah, no damage.
Really?
Yeah, nothing.
God damn it.
And this is why we're resetting the server.
Wow, okay, what about this?
Still full health.
Okay, how about the bow?
Nothing.
Damn, okay, what do I even have on me?
I'm immune to fire. Chainsaw. Nope.
Opening ender pouch. Let's go for... Okay, if I had to actually kill Hannibal, what would I do? Oh, god damn it, fine.
Nope. Nope. See, this is why we're resetting the server.
Mm-hmm.
Because at this point, there's no challenge. Oh, you blew up... Wow, okay. Before we can even reminisce and record it, you blow up the house.
I'm
Great.
sorry, I was just curious
Great,
about...
thanks. You blew up the monument. You blew up the very first house we... I'm repairing this.
I'm sorry, yeah, I'll repair it too. I wanted to see... You know me and my lasers.
The very first house we ever built. You know how much this place means to me? This place is like a monument to me. And you just go and blow it up.
Well...
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. How dare you? I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry. And the stone brick pathways of boringness.
They go nowhere now.
They do. They go nowhere. Oh my goodness. Kryptocraft is such a funny thing because it was like, hey, let's build a nice spawn village just like in the Minecraft server, and we never did. Not even a little. Well, maybe a little bit, but...
Let's start recording. No.
Yeah, I might have done that already.
Oh, good. We can't get in the house now because you blew up the button.
Oh, it's okay. I'll just tear the door off.
Okay, I guess we're just blowing things up now.
No, we're not. We're here. I'm here with Hannibal on the Kryptocraft server. Hello.
Hello. No damage. Ah.
You're funny.
See, this is why we're resetting the map, because we're, like, there's no challenge now.
Well, no, we'll there's challenges, I bet.
Yeah, let's see. Build a fusion reactor. That's not really much of a challenge. Hello. Oh, don't you dare.
Really, there's no challenge to building a fusion reactor.
I said.
Oh crap!
Fusion. Why did you close the portal? Close the portal. Close the portal.
I'll test what that does later. But anyway.
Why? Why did you do that?
Curiosity. I still haven't tested it yet. Oh, whatever.
That did nothing, dude.
Okay, so anyway, on the Kryptocraft server, what is even down here?
Well, when we first started out, me, Knight, and Corey all just, like, dug out this little room here, and we had nothing in here, and we just started mining. That was basically it for the first hour of the live stream.
Oh, it started on a live stream.
Yeah, we did start on a live stream. It was a 2-hour live stream, I believe. It was about 2 hours. So we eventually came all the way down...
Sorry, I was looking at things that I hoped you were going to explain, but no, we're just going to go all the way down.
I'll explain it. I'm just going chronologically. And so, if you look to your left, this is where we eventually ended up mining later, but we just continued on down this mine shaft and just strip mined.
Yeah, with turtles.
If you come this way, this was our...
All you cheaters.
Quarry for a very long time.
I am never going to know how to do this crazy stuff.
Yeah, I never did. I mean, once Knight programmed the turtles and taught me the commands to start them, I could start them, but I never was able to, like, reprogram it.
Right.
So if I accidentally unprogrammed it, it was just lost. So I just left Knight and Corey to that because they were good at that. So they mined, and I worked on Thaumcraft for a while.
Right.
And so, nope, not this floor. That was another strip mine there.
Okay, but there's definitely this. Where is it? The room that I really want to ask about.
Hang on, before we get to that, this was originally the what's it called? The Thaumcraft, giant world-built forge thing.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about. This
yeah, an infernal furnace.
It spat out onto a pressure plate, which was next to a wooden pipe. an obsidian pipe that went into this chest, so we just throw stuff into it and then suck it up and throw it in a chest.
Funny.
So then this was Knight's room after a while, and he had like project storage, but it wasn't really his private project storage because I
It's
stole
funny.
stuff from him all the time.
Because it's only filled with Nicolite.
Yeah, and they stolen presents, which were a Christmas gag, which we're not gonna have in the next season.
It's not a Christmas gag.
Yeah, that was only around Christmas.
Yeah, but we
Are you
could.
letting the villagers out?
It's okay. I have a portal gun now. I can save the day.
Yeah, that's true.
Get back here. Why is he gonna go out? It's an iron door. Oh no! I tore the door down. Okay, I've saved him.
But yeah,
Yeah, crazy.
the stolen presents and the wrapping paper were a Christmas gag. You'd get them as drops from mobs during Christmas. They did nothing.
They actually they were craftable into something for Steve's carts.
A long time ago, yeah, but we didn't have Steve's carts when it was out.
Oh,
So this is where I started our farms.
Mm.
I started them, no matter what anybody tells you.
Corey.
So originally we had like flax and wheat and melons here, but eventually those all got torn down and we just got left with pumpkins and cocoa beans because those were
Netherwort.
useless. Yeah, the netherwort stayed here because I needed that a lot for brewing and Thaumcraft.
And when did the villagers come in?
I'll get to that in a second. This is the chest that I used for storing a lot of Thaumcraft crap.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, the villagers came in when Corey moved into this side room here. Never noticed that sign before. That's kind of eerie. And so Corey went out to the nearby village, which I believe is the village between the factory and your house. And
Oh, yeah,
just
the-
stole villagers.
The one that's empty.
Yeah, and he just stole the villagers and moved them here.
Oh my god, I thought that village was dead from the beginning.
No, he picked up all the villagers and moved them in here. These are all the villagers from that village.
That's amazing. Oh my
then
god.
Corey lived in this little tiny shack back here for a while.
Next to
And
night.
This always, he had this button here. He eventually moved out and moved in with Squatch, I think. He had this button here, and he had a sign next to it before he moved out that said "Do not press." So naturally, you know me. I come in here, I press the button, it does nothing. So, just out of curiosity, I dug behind it. There's nothing behind it. It literally does nothing. There's literally nothing behind this button.
I wonder if there's something on the other side of the wall. Nah, that'd be too much. Okay, let's keep going.
But yeah, I don't actually remember what the purpose of this back area here was.
Oh, I think I opened that up to, because the villagers were getting completely all over the netherwort and wouldn't leave because it's soul sand.
Oh, that could have been. So then in here we had the nether portal right about here where I'm standing.
Oh, yeah.
And so back when we were all living in here, I moved into this house. Not into this house, into that room.
Corner.
With the nether portal. And I had like all my Thaumcraft stuff back here, water back here, had basically everything that you would need to get started in Thaumcraft. And then Knight pulled, I think actually this is the first prank pulled on Kryptocraft. He stuck mushrooms behind the wall, and so they would, you know how mushrooms spread, they spread into the room constantly.
Yes.
So annoying. I couldn't figure out why mushrooms kept growing in my room, kept appearing, because like
Because he didn't know it was a prank. Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, he didn't leave a sign or anything, but yeah.
I love
And
it.
then here is the remnants of our skeleton mob grinder
Oh, yes.
boot stuff.
I remember this. I found some, like, research theories that aren't completed, and I took one of them with me, and I left the other one in there because I didn't want to, like, take it if someone was still working on it.
Yeah, no, nobody's working on it.
It's so funny.
I don't even remember what's in these chests. I don't think anything important really. Yeah, no, nothing.
I
uncrafted table in here a while back.
I did take a few things from it, but you're right. Yeah, this is so funny.
Yeah. And then the one bed. We had one bed for so long. Oh my gosh, it was so annoying. We had to have, I think it was just me and Corey, log out for a long time because we only had one bed.
Oh, yep,
so
that makes sense.
To reset it, we had to have the two people that weren't recording log out.
And then sometime after that, Squatch joined, and
Yeah, well, no. that was actually quite a ways into it. First,
Really?
we started the factory down here. We did. It took us so freaking long to get enough of this like cordite to actually build up a substantial wall.
Oh, yes.
For a long time, we literally just had one block high, like an outline of half the factory
Yep.
with a couple machines in it. That was so long, and then we started a storage room in here, and
Blew it up with
there's
industrial TNT.
oh, I love how there's still remnants of the industrial TNT that Knight set off, blaming Knight.
Mhm. Oh, yeah, you didn't place it or anything.
I placed it. I didn't know that you couldn't pick it up, and neither did Knight.
Oh, it's so
So that was
funny.
a shocking discovery. And then Knight put another bed in here, and then we actually had 3 beds.
And whose head is this?
That is mine, although it got reset somehow. But yeah, that was my head. Got achieved via a Vorpal enchantment.
Interesting. You still
Because
never
we
got
finally
my head, which is funny.
Yeah, unfortunately.
What is this thing here, though?
Uh,
Shard Blaze disable. Oh, let's not play with that. Oh, God.
So I think one of the first major projects we had was getting a pump set up in the Nether, so that we could actually get
Power.
lava. Yeah, power. And so this lava tank down here is literally filled to the brim with lava constantly.
All the time, because we had to get Knight to leave and fix it whenever it drained.
Yeah.
And
Well, okay, yeah, occasionally it would glitch and the lava pool would.
oh, look at this! He just tore it all to pieces. The auto lava turn into things machine. He just tore the redstone right off it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so fun. Get
I
away,
guess you got-
slimes. Jeez.
I guess you get tired of like having this do anything. Yeah.
Well, we didn't need it,
No.
I guess.
Well,
We upgraded to he upgraded to B power later, but
Yeah.
and then down here more is the project that I was like very reluctant to admit was here. The
Oh.
his nuclear reactor directly under the spawn.
Oh yeah, that. Well, if it blew up, it would only blow up the a little bit of the factory because it's so far underground.
That's what you say, but
Well, yeah, let's see. Um. Yeah, I don't really understand all the.
no, I have no idea how
Details
MFFS
that he
works,
had.
but it should
Yeah, me
technically
either.
have a force field enable as well. I don't know if it works or not. We'll
Well,
have to test it.
his force field only runs when the
Reactor's
reactor
too
is
hot.
on. No, if it's on. If it's on, it also powers the force field.
Oh. But I figured only like will turn on if it reaches a criteria, I think.
I think he just has it set to always on.
Oh. It's been a while, and here's
And
the
Here's
one of the
second
sorting
storage
system.
room. Yeah.
But this is active here. This is new. Knight's steam boiler double setup.
Yeah.
I don't even know how it switches, but sure, why
Yeah,
not?
I never really understood that either. I'm not very good with like intense stuff like this. I'm more good with the magic mods, which is why next season I'm gonna be doing a lot with that.
Steam boiler. Never went into Steam, but apparently it worked for the entire factory.
Yeah. So then this was the second storage room. We had it like completely set up with a ton of barrels. And then I don't know why, but for some reason Knight decided that he wanted to move it upstairs.
Oh, that's
So he
because
made
it
a
was
second-
full.
Oh yeah, true. And then this is like our utility hall. Here's your Sonictron that you've like failed at.
I tried to prank him with it to make it sound like the factory was going to blow up until I realized the darn thing didn't work as I wanted to in multiplayer.
Yeah.
It did it
it's important.
fine in all my single player tests. Oh my god, it was horrible. Yeah.
So once we actually got a decent amount of power set up with solar panels and the nuclear reactor, we started making the Greg Tech machines. We have this industrial blast furnace over here, which was the first thing we built.
Hmm.
And then we built, shoot, what was it?
I know the implosion.
This thing over here
compressor only
was
has-
the original implosion compressor, but for some reason he didn't want it here, and then he rebuilt it over here.
Oh, okay. I remember I built a. I don't even know why he has this. The
A vacuum freezer.
yeah.
It doesn't really do anything important.
Yeah, I know. I know I built one a long time before he did, just so that I could get ice to fill my liquid ice tank. so I could have all the liquids.
And then in here was like the first utility room, really.
And then I moved in a quick chest to my house, including this Lapotron crystal plan, which is now totally out of date and doesn't work anymore ever since Lapotron crystals got changed.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Damn it.
And then my first...
GregTech!
This is actually our first attempt at a sorting system. I put in a whole bunch of gold chests here and just labeled them.
And
there was no, like, sorting system. It was just... This goes here, this goes here, this goes here.
And here's the actual good sorting system, which,
works incredibly well.
And is covered in ectoplasm, thanks to Lesquatch.
Yeah, that was Lesquatch's doing.
That was recent, wasn't it?
That was very recent. That was... Okay. Not incredibly recent. That was the latest prank. Let's just say that. Along with my chickens. My horde of chickens.
And then here he's got the automatic shut down the system matter fabricator thing, which is somehow still active.
Yeah, look in his chest there. His copper chest there.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, wow, he's actually out of scrap. That's why I stopped.
No, it's full of thorium. It works.
No. His scrap barrel on top is empty.
Interesting. That's crazy.
Which is odd, because it had like 30,000 scrap at one point. Oh yeah, he's got ultimate hybrid solar panels out here. That's how he gets all of his power now. I don't think he ever even runs the nuclear reactor now.
No, he doesn't. No. And then if we look up top, he's... I mentioned this. Well, not the Zeppelin. The Zeppelin isn't what's crazy. What's crazy is the deuterium reactor that never got completed.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, actually, yeah.
Yeah, that was like... I was so looking forward to see how that worked, because I have no idea how they changed the fusion reactor in GregTech, so I was hoping that he'd explain how it worked, because he's good at tutorials, because that's how I met Knight.
The fusion reactor actually isn't changed by GregTech, it's added by GregTech.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, he changed everything about it.
What do you mean?
Like, have you looked at the recipes in NEI? Like, there's all, like, you've got to... Oh, my God.
The fusion reactor wasn't changed. The fusion reactor was added by GregTech. That's not in Industrialcraft.
No, I know, but it was in the fusion... Okay, look, the fusion reactor changed completely.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did. Look, you've got to have deuterium now in liquid form.
No, the liquid deuterium is just so that he can have...
Oh my God, I don't have to go through this. Look, there is an extractor block and stuff you need to use with the coils now.
Yeah. Anyways, so...
It was not there before.
We tried to get a little bit done in Railcraft, and this is our first set of coke ovens and stuff.
Oh yes, very necessary.
Really got far with it.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
Well, what is?
Oh, this nether brick thing.
Oh, that is a Wrath Forge.
Yeah, but it's never on.
Well, yeah, the fire went out.
Alrighty.
And then, I think, shortly after we had the factory kind of set up and going, Lesquatch joined.
Put a creeper on the roof.
Huh?
Of the factory. Put a creeper on the roof of the factory.
Yeah, that was his prank, although I actually think it looks kind of nice.
Yeah.
And then your creeper statue that looks like a penis.
It does not. That's why I didn't put it in my museum. I guess it was a fail project. And I kind of put some stuff in the spawn.
You put in this
nether hub thingy.
Yeah, this is actually really pretty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And
I think
the logo.
I think that you are the server's best builder by far.
Oh. I don't know. Anyway, then we've got the K logo over there in the background that I kind of helped create.
Kind of helped? I thought you did that.
Yeah, okay, I created it.
Just gonna say, you did this on your own.
And then the trade station that no one ever used.
Yeah, the Squatch's trade station that never went anywhere.
Well, that's because it doesn't work.
Well, it works. No, the trader-mats work fine.
No, not the one in the bottom. No, he had a trade-o-mat here that all it had was a potato.
No, that's over here.
And there was no input.
That's over here.
Yeah, it doesn't work. He doesn't want anything.
Yeah.
Therefore, it will never activate. And I left instruction. Where's the chest? It's gone.
In the chest there.
Oh, I put them all away so that someone could build it on their own, but they didn't care. because no
Yeah,
one was
well,
ever at spawn.
well, the only reason I never built anything in the trader mat is that I never really had anything to trade for, because I could just steal it from the factory.
Yeah, but I didn't want people to steal it from the factory. I wanted it to be interactive and cool and be like, hey, I'll give you 3 sheep for an ender dragon.
Oh, but we can just do that. Wait. For... So anyways,
And here's Knight's house that I made him make. Because
yeah,
one of the
no
first
kidding.
pranks on the server was I built him a house with hearts and lovey things.
Yeah, that was a funny Valentine's Day prank, and you covered my house in it.
And penguins.
Yeah, and I left that until like May.
Oh my god, it was so funny. I totally still could build you a giant penguin. But not out of microblocks, because that's a jerk move. But he did end up actually building a house, thankfully. I mean, it's so sad that...
I think he just like tore down your wall and just redid it with blocks.
Yes, but that's okay. He built it, so it's fine.
Kinda, sorta.
Yeah. And over there we have the thing that I thought was your house all this time.
Oh yeah, that originally was my thaumaturge bunker. I need to eat. I think I have food in there.
Oh, here, I got some steak on me.
Oh, that's okay. I think I have food in my old hut.
Steak.
My blast-proof bunker.
Well, yes, and covered with trees. And missing nodes.
Yeah, my node disappeared. I was so upset. Like, seriously, what the heck?
And there's your mailbox. We actually did use the mailboxes, too. That was really good.
Yeah, that was actually kind of cool that we used mailboxes. Huh.
Oh.
I didn't notice that obsidian totem and obsidian tiles were 2 different things. Anyways.
Yeah, they are. And they also have different... Hey, there's some things in your crucible.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, gee. Wonder who did it.
I didn't. I just did that now. Oops.
Oh, hey, there's my first, like, god pick over here. Efficiency 5, Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, Diamond pick.
Oh, how fancy. I wonder why I can't look in your... Oh, yeah, I can't.
Because they're all...
Yeah, I'm just joking. But here... Golden sword in here. That's interesting.
Oh, yeah, that was...
Ooh! You've got your own clay sculpture. I wonder what it looks like.
I never figured it out. Shut up.
It's okay. It's cute. It looks like a bomb. It's a very nice sculpture of a bomb.
Oh, yeah, there's my Wand of the Thaumaturge on the table there. Oh, I was making a Sword of the Zephyr. I can't remember how long ago that was.
Oh, you just need,
Oh, that's what's in the Crucible.
some more reeds and things.
That's what's in the Crucible.
And sand.
Yeah,
Cobble.
Unfortunately, I have no node now, so...
So you can't make it? Well, no, you don't have the wind aspect. You just need some feathers.
I just can't upgrade it. By the way, here, look. One of my trophies.
Oh, Knight's head. Oh, man, all the heads must have gotten revised.
Why's that?
Well, because, look, it just looks like Steve on the wall.
Aw.
That's sad. I never got to have your head either.
Skeleton head. Yeah, you never did. Let's keep it that way.
I know, it would have been great. Or you never got my head.
That's okay. My sword has Vorpal 3 on it.
And then in your mines, I actually got some valuable resources that I could start the game with.
In my mines?
Yeah, under your house was the first place I went pretty much, just because...
Oh, with the laser, my death beam?
I looked around, yeah, there was like some coal and iron that you didn't ever get, and I just was like, sweet.
Oh, yeah, I mean, at that point in the game, it wasn't really useful to us.
Yeah, but I joined, and so I didn't have anything, and I was all like, I'm gonna play legit, I'm not gonna borrow anything from the factory. Man, that changed when I needed copper.
Yeah. So then I kind of strayed from this house, and I thought, I don't really like it, and it's kind of junk, I'm gonna kill this Enderman.
Oh, I know, it's not, you don't even have glowstone protecting it, griefers could just walk by.
No, it's warded stone. So if you come, follow me this way.
Oh, you didn't leave a portal up anymore?
No.
Why is the trees burned down?
Oh, I was looking for rubber.
Oh, okay.
Saplings, to be specifically.
Oh my god!
Yeah, this is my rat's nest.
No, I'm just looking at this rubber thing.
Yeah, we had a shortage of rubber at the factory. This thing produces 8 stacks of rubber in about 5 seconds.
Holy mac! Like I just used rubber bees, and I have bees that make rubber.
Okay, let's see if I can get more fertilizer and more water. I can actually show you how fast this thing will.
Oh no, it's okay. I've never
I
even tried a rubber farm. That's ridiculous.
actually kind of want to show you how to do
What's
this.
this ice stuff? Why is there ice?
What? Ice? Oh, one of my bees has the ice effect, and I just never.
Oh, and you turned off your bees too?
Yeah, because I'm literally having an overflow of
Platinum.
yeah. So if you come over here to this farm.
Oh yeah, and
Stick my water in here.
oh my god.
Okay, so
I've never even tried one of these farms before.
I'm gonna take all the sticky resin out of it. Okay. If you right-click anywhere on this ground here, you can see the farm structure.
Yes, I can.
Now, once I add the fertilizer, a lot of sticky resin is gonna appear, and that's how fast it harvests it. Ready?
Go ahead. Yep.
Once it.
Well, it needs to replace the ground, doesn't it?
It's got it. Okay, ready?
Yep.
It's gonna start harvesting any second now. Any second now. Oh, there it is.
I was gonna say you look realistically. Oh, okay. Oh look, you can watch it happening around you.
Yeah. This is the largest multi-block farm you can actually get, and 90% of the blocks are a single rubber tree. The trunk. And because it's a multi-block farm, it can actually access all 4 sides of the tree, even when it's blocked off.
Oh.
So because of that, I can make it as compact as I want.
That's amazing. This is crazy. See, look, you are good at this stuff. Wow, I didn't even realize.
Well, I just did some research on this.
Oh, well, still.
But,
what is this thing, too? I've never even... World Anchor.
Yeah, that's my world anchor. That's my version of a chunk loader. It's from Railcraft. I didn't really want to use a chunk loader because everybody else used a chunk loader, and that's just kind of boring.
Okay, that's awesome. Respect.
However, this one does require ender pearls. 1 ender pearl gets you 12 hours of loading.
That's good, though. That means you can choose when it's loaded, pretty much.
Yeah. So if you come look at this farm
you actually
here,
do have your armor chest things.
Yeah, I do.
What
I did get a chain helmet.
You have a full set. That's awesome.
And there's my original super armor.
Okay, that's cool.
And then my thaumaturge set.
Oh, that's awesome. I was planning on making one, and I never did because I was like, Hannibal's awesome. I need a set of these robes, too. Oh.
So if you come over here, you can see my lightning rod setup.
Oh, yeah. Everybody except Knight built one before me. So I was like, I need one.
Yeah, I also have an ultimate hybrid solar panel. One of my transformers blew up a while back. This is just a very rapid item destroyer. So if you look inside, I'm just gonna throw a little bit of dirt in there, and it's already gone before you looked. Hang on, let me grab some more stuff.
That's okay. I'll just throw this stack of platinum blocks in here. No, I'm just kidding.
Here, look.
Oh, okay. That's why you have 4.
Yeah. Well,
you could connect them to one void
5.
pipe.
It is connected to one void pipe.
Oh, okay, fine.
No, it's not. Never mind. But void pipes are cheap. So, for a long time, I had my bees going into the grinder and getting ground up into liquid DNA, but then it like capped out, even though it's not full. It didn't let me put any more in there.
Okay.
Which was odd, and so I just ended up changing the pipe and sending them over to this over here.
A recycler.
Yeah. I just turned them into scrap, send them into my matter fab.
Man, and they said that people and people told me that they'd have problems with my animal testing. You are literally grinding your bees into dust.
Here, have a look at my AESU here for how much power I have running through this entire base.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I'm just gonna.
That's my main battery. Feel free to charge anything you want in that.
What if I put it in here? Oh god, no! I don't want to blow up the ASC.
And then I have an MFE over here that's just getting charged by a couple of advanced solar panels, and this is just basically powering all of my genetic machines.
And there's your bedrock. You finally acquired it.
My bedrock I finally acquired. So if you head over here, you can see I abandoned that place.
Because Knight spooged all over it.
Yeah, I had moved on before that.
Oh, okay.
He spooged all over it, and I'm just like,
Is
whatever.
Is that after I made all your bees shoot fireworks?
Yes, I removed all of that. Thank
Oh.
you. That caused severe lag.
No,
It
no,
was cool.
it was awesome.
I never got an aviary.
Oh.
It was
Oh.
awesome, but it caused severe lag.
It
So
would
if you have a
just
look in this crystal
which makes me
chest, you can
feel
see
really
why I turned
bad
off
because
the
I just
bees.
gave one to Squatch.
Have a look in this crystal chest, and you can see why I turned off my bees.
Oh my god, why don't you have an automatic...
I never automated it. Shut up.
Oh, it's okay. I'll show you mine at my house.
Yeah, you can show me later. But here over
Oh.
here, um, I actually do have quite the advanced setup here. It's an emerald pipe that just automatically pulls out rocky combs straight into a void pipe.
Yep.
And over here I have a squeezer.
Only it's not pulling them out.
Yeah, shut up. Okay, well, it's because there's none in there right now. And I have a centrifuge over here that void pipes honey and propolis
Okay.
immediately. Let's see. A project table. Let's see, what else did I have?
Too bad I can't actually check what your emerald pipe is doing because
Because of the, yeah.
you'll notice that this double chest here is full of rocky combs.
Yeah, I know. It's not pulling out of there. It's pulling out of the crystal chest.
Oh,
So if
okay.
you head over here, you can also see my collection of books, lapis, and UU matter, and also miscellaneous.
Oh wow,
things.
lapis lazuli block.
Yeah, 391 of them.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. Let me actually test. Does this do anything?
Unfortunately, no. That was a big project of mine because I was hoping it would work so well.
Did you ever test it?
I did on night. It didn't do anything. It doesn't even like deal hit damage.
I wonder if you have to charge it fully though. That's why. No, it is fully.
Yeah. So if you look in here, you can actually see my absolute best boots of the traveler.
Oh, that's so sad. The Tesla staff was useless.
I know.
It's like a dream
This chest here
crashed.
is Hannibal's feet. The boots of the traveler.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. And then my original awesome sword. That
Needs
I
to
had
have
for a long
thorns.
time.
I'm just
My
kidding.
My cicadas that I always prank knights with. A ton of UU manor.
I can actually hear them now. I like that.
Yeah. Knight put them in my base, but I always play with sound off, so it doesn't bother me.
I
Oh
like
yeah,
them.
that's this is my other garbage chute. This goes straight into the factory. So basically, anything that I don't want goes into this chest here.
Into the storage.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. So, where should we go now? In the Squatch's place, or like just the Knight's Bee Mountain, or?
Well, the Squatch's place started before the Bee Mountain, so I say there.
Okay, and I know the Squatch
Also-
started before me.
If you fly straight up above my house or beach here,
The beach. The
Yeah.
the bitchy beach, yes.
the beach,
Okay.
and so you can see that it kind of turned into a rat's nest.
Not more so than my house.
Eh,
It's very pipey, that's all.
it's very compact. Let's just say that. That was my goal. I originally fenced this all off because I had a problem with hostile mobs because I never really torched this area up until very recently.
Hmm.
So I fenced this area off, and I wanted to get as much as I could within the beach up until that fence.
Very fancy, very fancy.
Oh yeah, this is my original bee island thing over here.
Oh, I
When
know. I helped you
I
build it with the pink planks.
But then I just got annoyed with the trees because they weren't giving me the saplings I needed, so I just moved and automated.
It's funny
it all.
because now that you've left them, all the
Yeah.
saplings are possibly good ones that you should
So,
probably
now that
check.
we should go on. Sorry that I'm dragging you away from something like that. Oh, hey, I still have your Wasteland game book.
Oh, where are you at? Oh, by the way, you left your items in the ender chest, I think. There's a sickle in there with unbreaking on it.
What ender chest?
The one at the roller coaster.
I don't think that was mine. I never. made
Okay,
a
in that
sickle.
case, Squatch totally left his items there, and we can just take them.
Oh, I mean, they're my items because it's in my village. Thank you very much.
Okay, I guess Squatch totally gave you his scythe, for example.
Yeah.
It's a
he
pretty
did.
nice scythe, if you've looked at it.
All right, I'm gonna fly over to the B Mountain.
Yeah, okay, we'll go check that out first. Now the funny thing is, when Knight was building it, I had already used my Steve's carts to dig a tunnel straight to spawn, so he just built it around my rail line, which never really got used, except before the Nether portal got set up.
Yeah. So,
Now you're
what
invisible
cracks me
for
up-
me.
Huh? What was that?
You're invisible to me, I think.
Weird.
Oh,
Now,
no,
what
no,
always
never mind. The
cracks
turtle
me
is
up-
opening the chest.
No, it's me. I'm here.
Oh, you're next to me somewhere?
Yeah.
Try punching me. Yep, invisible puncher. God damn it. No, you were literally invisible.
Is that even dealing any damage to you?
Well, no, I've got quantum armor, but still.
And that's why we're resetting the server.
No,
So
we're
what
not.
cracks me up about this plate, huh?
Quantum armor's awesome. I thought we were setting it to have new land generation.
No. We're resetting it because all of us are way overpowered.
We are
And
not.
we have just about everything.
I want to be overpowered. Anyway.
What cracks me up about this place is that he's always got items bouncing around on his pipes.
Oh, yeah. And this thing here that compiles his items basically does the same thing as a machine that is 10 times the size at my house.
And that's what you can do when you understand turtles.
I hate turtles. I don't understand them.
Me too.
Wait, oh my god, that made me a racist to turtles. Because I hate them, that I don't understand them. Oh my god. I'm such a bad person. Whatever. Anyway. I'm not racist.
But yeah, I never really understood his whole setup here because I never really looked into it. Or watched the videos or understood it.
I know what
yeah.
it is because I've done with bees, so.
Well, I mean his like processing. If you one of the cool things that I saw with his bees is if you come up here.
They give you XP or?
Yeah. Who needs a mob farm? Just stand in here.
Hmm.
Granted, it's not as good as Squatch's zombie tower.
Oh, I love the zombie tower. Which is better than the Enderman farm, which we had originally in the end.
Yeah. Well, I mean, originally we had a skeleton spawner. Actually,
oh, yes, the one in the nether.
Which originally spawned wither skeletons, which was awesome.
Yep.
But then that got changed.
That got banned.
Well, no, it's just the mod author changed it.
Right.
Now you actually need a wither skeleton shard. Oh yeah, this room. Because Knight has a portal in this room, when I pranked him with the chickens in the factory,
it filled this area. Yep, I know that.
Yeah,
I was here for that.
This room too, and because it's all obsidian pressure plates, it also filled up. They couldn't get out, so it just filled that room.
Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, what should we go to next? Do you want to go to that little village that Corey emptied? Because I totally turned it into something else.
Yeah, your mob spawner village.
Yeah. By the way, you're still invisible to me, so I'm just going to trust that you're following me.
I'm not following you. I'm already at the village.
Oh, god damn it. Alright, fine. Okay.
I'm better at flying than you.
So, while I was... Oh, now you're not invisible anymore. Anyway. When I first started on this server, I was like, where am I going to build a house? And I kept dying and dying because I didn't have any armor. So I just ended up choosing the coastline, which is pretty funny because past my house is the forbidden zone that will crash the server if you go into it. So there was this empty village here, so I just grabbed all my mob spawners and filled it with them. And then started burning down things like trees.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of angry things in here, like minotaurs and angry wolves.
Ghasts.
And gas. This place actually gets pretty nasty at night.
Which it currently is.
Currently is becoming, yeah.
Okay, should we go see Squatch's place then, or?
I actually kind of want to stay here for night just to show off all the spawners.
Fine. Where are you right now?
In the village.
Like, where in the village?
Right in front of you.
Damn it, you're invisible again.
There's the minotaur, angry wolves.
There's a couple of these, of those skeletons. Oh, there's the ghasts.
These things don't die easy.
Well,
There's
those
the
ones...
giant spiders. We should probably get out of here.
I used all the wisps though. The wisps were the worst ones.
Yeah, thanks for placing those.
I only placed them outside of Knight's house, so it's fine.
That was an evil trap.
Oh, I can't
But
believe
yeah, let's head to Squatch's place.
broke it so easy. But yes. Which is over here on the volcano. And we really shouldn't look at his secret project yet because we're planning on checking that out tomorrow.
Are
Yes. Yes, we
we?
are. It's a dungeon. He built us a dungeon.
Shh.
Oh.
Way to spoil it.
Shut up, you son
So
of a gun.
anyways, so anyways, where's his
Well, first
thing?
we fly through the forest, which of course is,
I'm already here.
I know, I can see you at a distance, but when I get close to you, you disappear.
Uh-huh.
There you
So
are.
yeah, this is his first house, and he started growing wheat for a food source. But I started watching his videos, and he's like struggling to stay alive because wheat wasn't growing fast enough. So I came over here and I gave him some carrots for him to plant, and he never did.
Oh my god, that's so funny. And there's that road that never got completed. I hid some treasure for him on it.
He did?
Oh yeah, I gave him a treasure hunt once that led him underneath where I put a bomb in his house.
Oh, that's funny.
I
All right,
think it's one of
I
the
will be
first
right
pranks I
back.
did.
Just a second.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Huh.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to go look at his lava mountain apparently underneath his house. It just. I remember the first time I went to Squatch's house, I fell down like the lake and like saw the massive amount of strip mining he did, and was like frightened on a personal level.
Yeah. I do like his lava mountain. That's actually kind of cool.
Oh my god! Like right here, I think you can fly back up to the surface if you go up this water. Yep, you can. Yeah, I fell right down here, I think.
Oh, that's funny.
Or something. No, it's like in the water. Where is it? I might have cleaned it up because it was causing a lot of lag. No, I didn't. It's right here.
Actually,
Right,
you got a skeleton on your tail.
I think. Yeah, like if you're like where is it? Like something is like all like just removed land and drained water. It's horrible.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, let's
Nice.
watch this place. It's pretty awesome because I think Corey was living here too at one point.
He moved his stuff here, and that's about it.
Oh, really? He didn't do anything else?
You know.
Yeah.
Basically, he just gave all of his stuff to Nick. That's
Because I know what I did was I placed a bomb, well, my version of a bomb in right over
saw
there. That was
that
so
was
funny.
quite ingenious.
And then later I put him on a wild goose chase that led him back there and gave him a silk touch book to fix his pick with again.
Yeah.
Ooh, and here he's building a giant alveary.
Yeah, it's been there for a long time.
It's pretty good though. Look at this. He's moved his sorting system in here and it's working.
No, this is just his bees.
Oh, why he has the need to have this much beeswax, I'll never know.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, look there. Oh,
Yeah,
look. Golem dude.
just want to kill him.
I love golem dudes. He's trying to put. Oh my god, his bees are full.
Here.
Poor dude. His work will never be done.
His golem's like, I don't know what to do.
I know. And he actually
this
has
is-
one of the
this is-
sophisticated sorting systems too.
And all the excess stuff goes into this diamond chest up here.
Oh yeah, from all his turtle digging, he never needed to do any work after that. Look
Yeah,
at this though. What is this? Like,
Well, he wanted to build a tree. Or no, this tree was here, and he wanted to build around it, but
cool. Jungle
couldn't
wood
just
pillars.
leave it there.
I just want to look what they were.
What happened to all of his things?
Oh my god, they must have exploded. He mentioned this a long time ago. He said, like, by the way, my matter fab blew up and I don't know why. Turns out Greg Tech is like, yo, if your machines are being rained on, they might explode.
Huh.
So I guess, unfortunately for Squatch, his base has been destroyed already.
Oh, that was quick.
That's horrible. Wow.
That's probably why he hasn't played on the server in like forever.
That makes sense. Look at all the pipes that have been just removed from underneath from the explosions.
Oh no, here's his matter fabricator over here.
Oh, he must have moved. Yeah, this is the second time he built it. Or the third. And look, it's true. There's blocks over it now to protect them.
Yeah. He's got 2 ultimate hybrid solar panels powering it now.
He used to have like
And
12.
lighting.
I can
Yeah,
only
since-
imagine, like seriously, he had this massive energy storage unit right here. It must have backfired somehow.
Alright, it was quite a shame. I didn't know that his entire base blew up like this.
I didn't know that. Maybe he doesn't know that.
Oh. Dun dun dun!
He's been working on the thing, so Has he been home?
He might not.
Why does this chest look different than this chest?
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know.
Lighting glitch? That's so weird.
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
Fabricators making pistons? Okay.
Yeah, I don't really get that, but whatever.
Oh well.
Magic energy absorber over here.
Oh
I
yeah.
used yours a lot.
Oh yeah, my setup. Oh, we'll get to that. That came a lot later.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really sad though. I mean, like, I was like, hey, Nick's got all of these. Nope.
Yeah, he had quite the setup though.
B testa.
Yeah, that's depressing.
Really depressing.
I
He
mean,
must.
Hmm?
That's probably the biggest loss on the server since. Oh yeah, yeah, yep. That's even worse when I forgot to put enough water into my combustion engines,
Yeah,
and
because that just destroyed combustion engines and a couple of explosions.
and a lot of fuel.
Yeah, but I mean,
But yes,
fuel's
yes, yes.
easy to
That's.
get. It's a Dark Tower that he never finished.
Well, that's because he made it a microblocks, Porga dude. Oh my god, that's what happened. That's why he also never completed. I didn't look in here. Knight filled it with.
Yeah.
Oh, it's horrible. They might even still be in there.
No, they're not. We already fixed it.
Yeah, but he had a beacon in. This is. Look at the amount of work that must have done.
Oh yeah, I mean he missed a couple times. You can see all over the place.
Well, it's not worth going back to do at this rate. Look at this. Holy smokins.
Yeah. Makes me really wish I had the patience, I guess you could call it, to try to build with microblocks.
See, that's. I'd say that's Nick's issue. He wants to do something massive and then doesn't realize what it would take.
Yeah.
He was like, because he said to me, "Hey Fwipp, I'm gonna build this giant tower because I want to do this really big build on the server." And I was like, "Tell me when it's done, because it's not gonna happen."
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry, man. It's just it would have been like the scale of it is just it's too large.
Yeah.
It's just
Well,
way too
not only
large.
that, but just the fact of using microblocks is just.
So I guess we're heading over to my house.
I'm ready
Woohoo!
there.
You can already tell that a big portion of my house is just bees gone wild.
Yeah.
That's been there for like ever. My tree breeding area and the first roller coaster I made. It works fine. Do you want to hop on?
I've already ridden it.
Oh, okay. Largely, this house is well, it's like it started out just being a small little house thing, which is awesome.
And then it kind of expanded to be like a ton of stuff.
Oh my god,
I
I
still remember
love
the
my
prank that I
house.
pulled on you with the cop. Oh, with the cop car.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that was all right. I expected worse.
Well, it was a prank that I pulled because one of the pranks that got pulled on Zisto was
Yep.
a cop car outside his house with those cops all over his house.
Mm.
But then he said, "Oh man, you know what would have been really cool is if they could put like red blue lights on top and flash." So I thought,
Oh, I get it. Awesome.
with
Where
the-
did you go?
I'm just kind of walking around.
All right, I could explain all this stuff if you don't mind.
Hey,
I think you're down in the B labs, which is the mat. Like this took at least like a long time to make, but it was
on the
beautiful.
surface. I'm on the surface. But
Oh,
okay.
fine. Jeez, I've got a lot of surface to ground access now.
You do have a lot of surface.
All right, where are you? Let's see here.
Hello. Hello.
Yep. Hello. You'll notice that I've collected all the liquids. This was for some reason one of my goals here, and it just it got too much. It just got too much. I was gonna collect all the dyes in liquid form, and then someone was like, "Zycraft tanks are a bad idea," which may or may not have been false entirely.
I play on a server that has them banned completely just because they lag the server.
Or not. That's just what the Minecraft guys said. I mean, and that will actually open and close all the way if you cared about it.
Yeah, I know. I saw that, but I don't remember how.
Oh, just on the pressure plates. One opens it, the other one closes it, and it works entirely based on randomizers. But it works fine. Don't lock me in here. God dang it.
Bye. I miss you.
Anyway, what happens here is all my bees are in the alvearies, and they just shove everything. I see my big thing was golems, and
I
routers.
noticed that. I noticed that. You did like Thaumcraft a lot more than I did.
Oh, I love golems. They're so cute, and they do things that you need them to do. It's perfect. Oh,
Your pig spawner that I got killed in a lot.
oh no, it was worse because this is where I put the wisp spawner that, yep, killed me a bunch.
Get in there!
What do you want? Stop that.
I was trying to knock you into
Oh,
the
you're hilarious.
thing.
And the horrible, horrible fire bat spawner, which ended up being a very nice EXP farm.
Yeah.
Like, come check this out. Like, this was a horrible, horrible idea, but if you have Vorpal Sword, or no, Sword of the
Ow.
Zephyr, it's a really, really good way to get gunpowder.
Yeah, and you can just like punch this jar and get
Yep.
a ton of experience, which I did a lot, by the way.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I came over here and punched the jar a lot.
Oh, nice. And I got my witch area, too, just because witches, didn't work out that well.
No?
It's alright, though. No, I'm really, really happy with how this base turned out. The whole underwater theme.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. I mean, it was a pain in the butt to build, but...
Somewhat. Some things were harder than others. Like, very specifically, the later areas of the B-Labs that were totally underwater, like the radioactive area.
Yeah.
That was bad. Or the one right next to it. But, I don't know. I kind of definitely felt like a bit of a mad scientist in here. Particularly from, for example, I know you've never probably heard of the game Within a Deep Forest.
Nope.
But, anyway, I remember watching Deceased Crab play that, and there's an underwater lab, and there's a mad scientist just called Dr. Cliche.
Sounds very cliche.
And it's awesome. Oh, it's awesome. But, yeah.
Oh, you got a bee on the floor. A bee on the floor. You have a bee on the floor.
You know what? You know what I did? I never took max fertility off my bees, so they will always spawn babies everywhere.
You have a bee on the floor.
Which will
Pick your
just
bee on
die.
Pick up your bee on the floor.
No! Leave it alone. Now come over
Take
here
the bee.
to... Here, just come float up with me. For a sec. Look, you can watch it in action. All the Tesseracts. That's what I did. I switched from pipes to Tesseracts because I didn't care about diamonds anymore. I have a little... I have these custom golem helpers. Stop it.
Take this bee on the floor.
Fine, I'll put in the bee destruction chest.
No.
Yep, it's gone.
Fireworks went off.
Yahoo! They happen all the
Oh.
time. Have you ever gotten to these golem helpers, though? Look at these guys. They're so awesome. They shoot arrows at hostile mobs.
You are not my master.
Oh, that's what he says? That's cute. Oh, he's so cute. I love golems.
I like how you have like 30,000 lily pads up there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, what happened with that is, in my early bee testings, I had no idea what to breed with what until I decided to just read everything on the wiki. Stop giving me bees on the floor.
That was not me.
Yeah, I bet. Anyway,
I was looking at the lily
and this area actually was all underground, so this took a long time to dig out and stuff. But, yeah, I just mixed water bees with everything, and that made all my bees want lily pads and spawn lily pads, and so I never un-lily padded the upstairs area, or unflowered it.
Oh, that works.
Oh, it's so funny. It's like my house just immediately became overgrown up above, and I love it. I kind of first started the idea that I could just turn the outside of my house into almost an amusement park, which is why the roller coaster's there.
Yeah.
Here, let's go out this way, which is another little exit I added in, which I love. Look at this. Tower wood blocks.
I saw that.
They're so awesome because they keep water at base. You can just... Oh, it's exactly what you want it to do, right? Of course, the lily pads are a pain. So just, swim with me for a while.
Yeah, I'm getting low frame rate here.
Yeah, I know why. Put on your thermic goggles for a second, you'll see why.
I don't have them with me.
Alright, well anyway, the point is, I have a pure node here, which always has minimal flux, because there's always those crystals that give it flux. Which means my capacitors are always at full, so I'm always never going to run out of aura, but as you may have seen, when I first log into the server, there's always 60 wisps.
Alright, question. What is this thing?
Oh, this is the the blaze reactor. You can come down here, and just shift click and you'll kill all the blazes and get an EXP.
Shift click?
You know, just hold shift and then punch them with your sword.
Why shit?
I don't know, never mind. Just use your sword then. Is it working? Like, are you killing them? And
Yeah.
see, it's cool, and I can shut off from outside, so you...
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, and all the blaze rods automatically get shoved into 2 generators that you can access one of them from out here. It's just a plain generator.
Yeah, whatever works.
Let's fly up here. I've got my solar panels of all varieties.
This thing is just your nether portal.
Oh yeah, a little nether portal holding area. And then the unconventional mob spawner area. Where,
I love
now
these. Is that an iron golem?
Yep.
Why is it not spawning anything?
Because it's not night yet. It's not dark enough, but you'll see as soon as it gets a little bit darker.
Oh.
That poor, poor iron golem. All he does is walk on spikes until he dies. And that's literally all that happens. I'm really curious.
I like the F in your helipad.
What's that?
I like how you don't have an H in your helipad, but rather you have an F.
Well, no, I'm not Hannibal. I'm Fwipp. Watch this.
What the heck is that?
Cool, huh?
What?
Those are just land markers, but they're not doing anything except putting beams into the air like they're guiding lights for your Zeppelin.
That's kind of cool.
Now, there is a Phantom Zeppelin there, if you'll notice. Like, several of them. I put the real Zeppelin on top of it to hopefully get it out of the way, but, yeah, nope. That ain't happening.
Yeah, I don't know how you glitched it out, but I don't see any Zeppelins other than the one you're in.
Oh, wait, I'm still in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not on my screen.
Well, alright then.
Okay, I'm out now. Am I out now?
I also like that your, you know, helipad or Zeppelin pad or whatever it is so irregular shaped.
I'm not out yet. God, I'm stuck in the Zeppelin. Oh God, no!
Wow, the Zeppelin's gone.
I just sucked the Zeppelin to the moon. Oh my God.
You can all see it flying away.
But you know what? I'm not in the Zeppelin, am I?
No, you're sitting on the ground.
Am I like...
You're sitting.
Oh God damn it, I'm still glitched out then. It's these phantoms. Like, look, you can see Zeppelin's seats in the middle, right?
Yeah, I can see it. You're not in it anymore. You're out.
I'm out now?
Yeah.
Thank God. But I can't believe that. I just sent my Zeppelin to the moon.
I told you not to play around with that.
I still haven't sent myself to the moon yet. I might survive, whatever.
No, you won't.
That's what they all say. But look at all the crazy things I've done so far. This was my first moon portal experiment. You'll notice the ground is missing.
I like how you have a mirror here with nothing that it's powering.
Oh no. It's yeah, I found out that those blocks were causing a lot of lag at my house. Probably because the source block was doubling as being used for the turbine and for the golem to take water from, so it was perpetually filling and unfilling even when nothing was touching it. So there's just so much stuff in my house right now. Like I actually have a nuclear reactor that I created and my own design for that works. Where are you?
Looking at your mailbox here with a letter from AlHannibal to Fwipp. Merry Christmas. I must have sent you a gift or something.
Oh yeah, and there's a funny one here from the Squatch.
Hey Fwipp, I tried your method, but I don't think I did it right. That's kind of concerning.
Do you see the bedrock?
I just see a bed, but okay.
Yeah, put your cursor over it.
Oh. That's funny.
Isn't it though? Yeah. Yep. Oh my God. Actually, is that true? This is the last place to come check out?
Oh, no, we do have an ender base to go look at.
No, we don't. There's nothing there.
Nothing we haven't done before.
Hmm.
It's kind of depressing that server's coming to an end.
I just.
You know, months and months of hard work.
It's been great. I mean,
I mean, fortunately, my base will survive, or my original base will survive the end server wars
really.
because it's blast proof.
Whatever the end server wars are. And we still have a few things to do, like at least check out Nick's adventure.
Yeah, true.
I love how you can, like, warded glass is invisible underwater. I don't know what I'm doing next time, but I think I made a good decision living here, in the end.
Yeah.
And do you know why I made this wall of wood?
Because you wanted to collect all the wood?
No, because I wanted to sell it to everybody, and I was like, hey, now you can actually pick it out.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I know, because
Wait.
nobody wanted to
Silver,
trade
silverwood
items.
Silverwood doesn't make itself into planks, does it?
Yes, it does. You come over here.
Huh, right.
Just look in here. You have to do it in a carpenter. See? It's a new thing. Great wood will do that too. See?
I can see clearly now.
I just had so much silver wood from trying to get saplings that it made a good material for a few things.
Yeah.
Oh, and someone mentioned this on YouTube. If you want to have a nice drain, all you do is get one of those grates and put water underneath it, so it looks like this.
Oh, that does look pretty nice. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, and here's all the bee products that I'm getting. Uranium, rubber, redstone.
Yeah, I only did platinum and lapis because nobody did lapis.
Oh yeah, and iron and zinc in my compilation machine, which is completely ridiculous.
Oh yeah, if we go back to the factory real quick.
Oh yeah, oh by the way, yeah, under my house is a whole testing facility that never really got completed, but it was fun for that one thing.
For the one thing that didn't really work that well and was very, very difficult for me, yes, it was fun.
Oh, and this thing here got blown up a few times because,
What did?
my perpetual energy machine.
Your perpetual energy machine that didn't really work.
Oh, it does. It just blew up once because I didn't give it enough water, and they are combustion engines. Oh my gosh.
Well, if we go back to the factory real quick, I wanted to show you something.
Oh, all right. I don't know. I'm proud of this place. I know it's crazy. I know no one else really understands how to navigate it, but oh, and did you see the model of the information kiosk outside the house?
No. Oh, yeah, I did.
Okay, that was when I was really before I played on this server. I never used microblocks before, so it's pretty cool that
So you're like all over that.
I was testing it out. Yeah, like the Nether hub. That's what I did there with them. Really. All the teeny tiny blocks. So we're heading over to the factory?
I'm already there.
Oh, damn it.
You suck at flying, you know.
Whatever. And then whatever. And then Knight has his Steve's carts farm. I never figured out how to build one of those either.
Yeah, me either. I never really understood Steve's cards. I mean, heck, I never really understood Railcraft, but Steve's cards is just something else entirely. Alright, well, I recharged my suit here, so I guess I need to steal some food.
Seriously though, I wonder if the moon is like another dimension, because that Zeppelin must exist somewhere.
The moon is another dimension, but you die instantly.
Hmm.
Even in creative mode.
Even in creative?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's just like if you fell out of the void. So if you look, the lapis here, all of that was supplied by me. Let's see.
You see this copper, all of that was taken by me.
Yeah, no kidding.
There's probably like 800 stacks in there before I showed up.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So much stuff here.
I meant to replace it. There's like a giant IOU tab floating somewhere, which says Fwipp owes you all the copper.
There's still 56,000 redstone.
And I could have built copper bees is the stupid thing. It would have been easy.
We all... One of the apiaries from our prank is still here. And it has redstone in it. What?
Huh.
Okay.
And I never understood his RedNet systems. He's got satellites all around the spawn that I never knew how they worked.
That I know what the satellites do. I don't know how they work. The satellites are a way of tracking the
Turtles.
yes.
Oh,
Oh, I remember this place. If you come over this way, this was I dug out this room for Knight to do his like forestry stuff in,
mm-hmm.
and then he built like that farm out there that was here to begin with. I dug out this room and he builds this like it took me forever too because this is before we had any like good digging materials.
Oh,
He
yes,
built
yes,
this
yes.
tiny little thing and he's like, I don't really feel like it. And he just goes and builds in the factory for the rest of the server.
Oh, it's
I'm
so
like,
funny.
dude, I dug out this entire thing for you, and he didn't even actually make this thing work.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. I don't even know what it does. And then off in the wasteland, he's got the spawner towers. We had to, like,
Oh yeah,
he had to fly around on a test server to find a hollow hill that had a creeper spawner in it so that we could have one.
did you really?
Oh, yes.
I didn't know you ever actually participated in that.
Yeah, because I was the one that told him it was possible. I was like, you can find a vanilla creeper spawner. He was like, yeah, right. I was like, yeah, in the Twilight Forest. He was like, okay, let's fly around and find one.
What's this?
Oh, yeah, I remember there was an MFSS, and on one of the live streams, he was like, hey, let's test out how this works. Shoot me with the ray gun. I was like, okay. I set it to explosive and shot twice. The, the first one would have been fine. The second one killed him, and he lost all his items because the item that let him get through the force field was inside the force field.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my god, it's in one of my episodes. But it's a long one, so... Oh, it's still spawning creepers. Well, of course it is.
Oh,
It's a
here's
vanilla
the door
spawner,
right here.
actually.
Door was up here.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. And this is the area. There's some more dropping ones that we added, but... And the Twilight is so funny because I ended up here, like, early on, and there was, like, I entered the Twilight because I'm like, oh yeah, it's the best place to get resources early. I'll just find a hollow hill, get some diamonds, build an armor, and oh my god, there's a wither blowing up everything.
Oh, that was so funny.
Oh my
Oh,
god, it scared the
yeah, we
heck out
tried
of me.
to take it on with nano armor because back before Great Tech, nano armor was
The
the
best.
beast. Well, one of the best. I mean,
Yeah.
quantum was better, but only because it added perks. But both quantum and nano allowed you to take no damage. So we tried to fight the wither with nano, thinking, oh, well, we'll be fine. But no, Great Tech made that impossible, and we died and lost everything.
Oh my god, it was because I tried to kill it like 3 times, like,
And
no
failed every
joke.
single time.
And failed every single one. Oh, and here we go.
Here's Squatch's zombie spawner.
Oh, and this
Kill it.
little hole here behind the bookshelf, I remember you, like, giving him a hint, hey, this wasn't here before. And it wasn't there before. I made that so I could throw all the rotten flesh out because his turtle didn't work and throw it out.
Oh yeah, because
He-
his chests are constantly full.
He never installed a disposal system. Why is it on?
Well, he turned it on.
Oh.
So if we go to the turtle, if I can get around the zombies.
Oh, yeah.
If you go to the turtle and type in kill, you can just AFK at the spawner and let the zombies do your work for you. Or you can just hit them with your Zephyr sword and
Get a
have
ton of
everything
heads.
finished. Yeah.
Yeah, I got 5 right there. Yeah, 5 in 5 seconds is pretty good.
Do you have, which Vorpal do you have? Do you have 1, 2, or 3?
It has, yep, Vorpal 3.
Yeah. So yeah, I think actually that is everything.
Oh,
Aside
that's too
from
bad.
that,
It makes me feel like there should have been more because, like, I was the last person to join the Kryptocraft server and play on it. Ahem. Ahem.
Yeah.
And, like,
I was the first person to join it.
yeah, but I mean, like, I got to, like, hybrid solar panels and things, and the factory was still on regular ones.
Well, I think that's just because you got addicted. And
That
Knight
is how I
had
play
other-
games,
other-
Sir
Knight
Hannibal.
had other addictions.
Yeah, that's
Speaking
true.
of which, next season we should work together more often.
Because Vanilla's not working out too much for us, is it?
Well, I just hate vanilla because I'm not creative enough of a builder to have it be any fun for me.
See, I'm just used to the game being so different now that when it goes back to having not macerators and not adventure pirate ships, it feels like I could be doing those things instead, and so why am I playing here?
That's exactly my thoughts on it.
I don't know. I'm not saying Vanilla's bad. I'm just saying
I prefer this better.
Oh my god, there's just I'm used to having so much more fun with this kind of thing. I mean, I like not knowing things and finding them out slowly, or at least working out how they work.
Or even like learning how things work before someone else does, and then having things that they can't get yet,
Hmm.
and being cool because of it.
Yeah, that's true. And I still
Like
prefer.
me with Thaumcraft. Like me with Thaumcraft. Before you came here, I was the only one that knew anything about Thaumcraft. I mean, Corey had the basic gist of it, but he never played.
Right. And you knew the everything there was to about Iridium at least, because I never got into that until I was like, Hannibal is stealing everything in the end. Why is he doing that?
What do you mean I know everything about Iridium?
Well, kind of, because you were all like, I just remember from early on, you're like, if you get Iridium, please give it to me.
Oh yeah, that stuff. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, see, I got a couple of jetpacks early on,
Oh,
and so
not
I
only
just went
that.
to the end and flew around and collected the asteroid things. But the problem with that was that eventually I ran out of fuel. I couldn't really
Oh yeah, I saw
continue.
Hannibal fell out of the world. It was so sad to see. But you guys had those special swords too that I never ever made one of those.
The nano sabers.
Yeah.
Well, we made it before Greg Tech added the recipe change, so ours were like really cheap. Ours were just like advanced alloy plates, blah blah blah. And they were amazing swords, but they weren't that special. They weren't great. But then when Greg Tech added the advanced recipe with like iridium plates and stuff like
They
that,
turned into super swords.
it also upped the damage quite a lot.
Okay.
So,
Hmm. Ah, great,
but,
great times. Oh man.
yeah. Sure is a shame to see it go,
What
but
else
I'm
was I
ready for the
thinking
next
about?
one.
Oh, by the way, it's something that nobody has ever commented on, but it's something that I've done since the very beginning. I always have an ender pouch on me, and this ender pouch always leads to a chest that's in my main floor. And it's kind of like the idea that we're doing now in Hexit, where we've got all these backpacks to store more items. But the idea with me is, and I wanted you to do this too, because I kept seeing you die in the end. It was simply that, it's an inventory that if you die, you'll, like, all your items are safe. So in case of emergency, open ender pouch, dump items into your ender chest at home.
Yeah, but see, I never had an ender chest at home, so
Well, you could just
up
chuck.
until now.
Well, as long as it doesn't get chucked into the factory recycling tube, you'll be okay.
Uh, the other thing was is that I also didn't. I never had an ender pouch. I've never had an ender pouch.
It's too bad. They're so useful. I love them.
I know they're useful, but they're just too expensive for me. I never have the materials for it. I never have blaze rods. I never have this. I never have that.
Really, it's been 5 months so far.
At least it's been at least 5 months. I don't even know how long I knew you before I met.
No. It has to have been more than 5 months because it's now 6 months that I've been working at this new job that I'm at. Just
Yeah,
now.
and you got the job after you started playing here.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's been a long time on this server.
I mean, who knows what'll happen next? But even when I'm doing the admin stuff, everyone's like, "I'm so sad that the map is being reset." Well, when it comes to like new Minecraft updates, because guess what we're gonna have now? Feed the Beast. Feed the Beast never had like redstone blocks, okay?
Yeah,
For example, and people are taking those for granted now.
yeah.
Like there's just so many teeny tiny changes that we're gonna be able to use.
Yeah.
Like horses. We're gonna get horses, man.
Yeah.
Like I know it's a sad thing, but it only goes up from here.
Well, yeah, it's not a sad thing, it's a depressing thing. It's not sad because I'm actually looking forward to the next season just because of the mods that are added. I'm so glad that we finally got rid of Greg Tech. Just saying.
Oh man, what was so bad about it?
Do I really need to list?
Requiring diamonds and I think they nerfed platinum again, didn't they?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think it makes a fourth of a fourth instead of a fourth.
Yeah.
If that even makes sense. It
Yeah.
doesn't anymore, and that's why. But
Yeah.
I enjoyed it enough, I guess.
Basically, with Greg Tech, everything got nerfed. And everything got made more expensive. And everything got extended. And if you wanted a macerator, that sucks. You're gonna have to wait until you get 5 diamonds. And I hated that. I hated that we had to wait before we got any progress. We had to get so many resources before we get anywhere.
Mm.
I hated that we couldn't get any like solar power because I mean I love solar power. Solar power is so easy. You do it and you never have to worry about it again.
Oh yeah,
But
absolutely.
but no, you need silicon plates. You need an industrial blast furnace before you can even make the simplest one, and then at that point it's not even worth the money until you get
You might as well build a
the
lava source,
resources.
and then they were just gonna nerf the lava, and then what? You can't play the game anymore.
Yeah, at the point that Greg Tech was getting to, you really couldn't do anything.
Mm. Wish we could turn this rain off. Oh well.
I mean, now, however, we have Tinker's Construct, which is pretty awesome.
And I have no idea what that is, and I look forward to it
Oh, I'll teach you.
a lot.
You and I need to work together. Because you and I, when we work together, we get a lot of weird things done.
Weird things done?
Plus, I mean, I will be at a disadvantage myself because I'm avoiding industrial craft and boat craft almost in their entirety.
I don't know. I mean,
except for power sources, just because of other mods requiring it.
well, you could use Buildcraft as a storage way, right? I mean, like, I have never built a sorting system to this day. Not one like
I'm not doing a boat craft storage.
sorting system. No,
Nope.
because I mean, I think that takes squid. It doesn't take squid, but there's squid everywhere.
Nope, I'm not doing a build craft storage. I'm doing a extra utility storage.
I'm not even sure what that means.
That's okay. If we work together, I'll show you.
Awesome.
But I've got my house, or at least I've got a basic idea for my house, but I've got most of my house planned out.
I have no idea. We're just gonna have to figure that out as it comes. Is how I say.
I've already got planned out what I'm gonna be working on.
Fine, you cheater. Whatever.
Huh?
All right then, Mr. Gung Ho.
I'm ready.
Oh, it's
I'm
gonna be
ready.
fun.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.